So one of my NDAs expired probably like 2 weeks ago, and I ain't did no story time on it because I was like, ain't nobody gonna really see the video, but I do it anyway. So this family, the husband had a baby with 3 kids with the wife, 2 kids with the wife's sister, and 2 kids with the wife's best friend. Now, the whole time I was working there, I was like, sis, I got some black Air Force Ones. What we doing? That's when the sister came up pregnant. And she was like, no, we just been going through so much. It was bound to happen. We're going to go through therapy. I was like, okay. So I would keep the kids. The sister kids would come over there, and all of the kids would play, but the sister had her own nanny. So me and the nannies were cool. Now, when he had a baby with the best friend, I was like, oh, he just putting his hot dog in all the buns. Like, he just like, he don't care. He just wow. And one day, the 3 ladies were sitting at the table talking to kids. I had came upstairs to get some snacks for the kids. And this is what I overheard, and this is what taught me to mind my business. She said, I told y'all, if you listen to me, you'll never have to work again. He thinks with his and not his head. It worked. We all set for life. Yep, the wife had talked her sister and her best friend into having a baby with her husband so he would pay them. They was getting some money. Like, the best friend was getting like $15,000 a month in child support. The sister was getting like 30. They were all set. The wife she was cool. She was doing her own thing. And he would come home. He'd love on his kids. And he'd just be like, I'm going out for the night. She'd be like, okay, have fun. I mean, that was their whole thing. And she said the best thing that happened to her was having an open marriage. And I used to be like, ain't no fucking way. But they taught me to stay in my lane and mind my business. You know, the business that pays me. Because if I would have been like, you dirty, you'd have had, I would have never known that the wife had set all of that up. So, yeah, that NDA just expired. And like one of my clients reached out to me and she was like, I know your NDA is expiring at the end of July. I was like, oh, you don't have to worry about me saying any names. I would never, even without an NDA, I would never say any names because then the kids will know that these stories about them. No. Because a lot of these kids were little. Besides, like, my 6 and 7-year-olds who might remember me, but not really because some of the families I keep in contact with on a regular basis. Some of the families I was only friends. You know, after I stopped nannying with them, we were Facebook friends, but my Facebook got hacked, so I ain't talked to none of them. So, yeah. But I ain't even really told no spicy stories. I'm going to have to get back to, as these NDAs come up, I'm going to have to get back on it. Because at least a few hundred of y'all to see my videos be getting some good stories.